Yo, what's up, fam? It's your boy Ray with another vlog of the day. You already know the vibes. Wanted to drop a vlog right now. I'm on my lunch break. I just finished up eating. My lunch break is almost done, but I just wanted to just record a quick little vlog for the day. And well, first things first, I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing great. I hope your day's been positive. It's Monday, April 14th. It's the start of the week, so you know the vibe, guys. When it's the start of the week, it's time to get all your goals set up, all your mental, how do you say, your mental notes list that you have, your grocery list for the week. That's what I like to call my list that I have when it comes to like all my goals. Now, one bad habit that I've noticed that I've always had is I hardly write things down. And I used to see some of these like videos of motivational and how to stay productive throughout the week and how to be more productive. And one of the main things they always preach about is writing down your goals, right? I'm horrible at doing that. Like I don't write nothing down sometimes. It even comes with even grocery lists. Like I don't write down my grocery list, but I started noticing there was a bill. I think I spoke about this in one of my videos. There was a bill that I missed to pay. I think it was like a phone bill, an insurance bill. And because I missed paying that bill, they ended up putting some kind of fee on the bill, right? And I hate paying fees. I hate paying late fees just because I missed it by 1 day, by 1 hour. I paid it on 12 a.m. at 12 a.m. with 1 minute after. And because of that, I got a fee on it. It's the worst feeling. I don't know if you guys ever experiencing paying a late fee on a bill, but yo, that sucks. The fact that you could have avoided an extra 10, 15, 30, 40, whatever the fee is, you could have avoided that if you just paid it beforehand, right? And when that happened to me, I was a little bit upset. I was like, you know what? Let me put it on my schedule so that way I can get reminded, right, on my phone, so it can alert me, give me an alarm, right? And it worked, right? I got an alarm and I noticed, oh, that's right, I put this alarm to pay this bill. Perfect. But here's the downfall. When I set that alarm and I set that schedule, I didn't realize the timing of when it's gonna go off, right? And so in that very moment when it went off, I was busy, right? And because I was busy, I said to myself in my head, okay, now that I know that I have to pay this, got it. It's in my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that it gets paid before the end of the day. Perfect. This schedule worked. Well, it didn't work. Throughout the day, it got busy. Things kept happening. Things kept popping up. Other errands that I had to complete were coming up. And then, the day flow started. Okay, got to do this, got to get here, got to get home, got to do that. And as soon as I realized the next day, I'm waking up and I'm just like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Lo and behold, I go and check, late again. And this was the next month, right? So after that happened to me, I said, yo, I need to figure out a way where this doesn't happen to me. I can't be paying an assistant or somebody to remind me, hey, you got to pay this, hey, you got to do that. Maybe I can set up email notifications. Maybe I can set up multiple alarms, right? But nah, there's got to be a more smoother, productive way to do this, right? One morning, I'm driving. I like to sometimes in the morning, sometimes I'll be blasting music to wake me up. Sometimes I'll randomly listen to the news and see what's happening out there in the world. But there are times, most of the times, I'll go ahead and put on some YouTube videos where it's just nonstop motivational talking and speaking, right? And one of them mentioned that idea, write down your goals or write down a list. It's, just like how you do a grocery list so you won't forget that one ingredient you're trying to get, write everything down, right? And so I thought about that and said, you know what? Let me try that. Like, let me give that a shot. But instead of, with my goals and everything, I did it with my bills, right? I started writing down what bill I have to pay and what date I have to pay it. And I set up a routine for myself where I put 2 alarms, one in the morning and one at night, which reminded me, hey, check your list for the bills, right? And the reason I did 2 is because just in case I was busy in the morning, I would go ahead and check it at night, right before going to bed or something like that. And it was working. I was checking it, and it got to the point where I didn't even need those alarms anymore. I would check it when I'm sitting on the toilet, right? I would check it randomly when I just paid another bill, and the way I did it on my phone is I used a notepad, and I did the notepad to where it has the little box, the checklist box, and I would write down, which bill, what day, what bill, what day, and how much. That's literally what I would just write. And that really helped. Katie could vouch for me. She's seen it. At this point now, the notes is at past 16, 17 pages. I've been doing that now for the last 3 years. So that's why I can kind of talk about it. I can preach about it. Like, it works. I have not forgotten a bill since then. Like, I've just made sure that I pay every single bill, and I make sure that I hit the check mark. And I always check it periodically, once or twice a week, just in case, there happens to be a bill in between another one that maybe I unfortunately could miss. And I don't want to pay those late fees, right? You don't want to pay those late fees. So I started like that, right? And ever since I started doing that, I've became comfortable doing it with other things, like a grocery list, or my goals for the week, or what's coming up, with the channel, the videos, what I need to edit, what I need to record. I started making lists of everything. And once you start making a list of your goals and what you want to accomplish in that week, they start being accomplished. It's crazy, right? You can make a mental note, I gotta go do this today, right? But throughout the day, you don't predict of what's gonna happen to you. You don't even know, if at some point something happening along the road, getting to school or you getting to work, prevents you from getting there on time. And that, that starts like a snowball effect on different things, to where, you don't get home on time. And then, you realize, oh, wow, I got to clean this side of my house. Okay. You start cleaning. Oh, I got to hit the gym. You start hitting the gym. And then you start already right there at that point, your brain is already overloading with more information, more things that you had to do. And it's not going to remember the processes and the things that you wanted to get accomplished done. But if you have a note, right, and you wrote it down and you look at it, it's going to give you 9 times out of 10, when you look at something you wrote down that you needed to do, you'll get it done, because you realize, okay, I wrote it down, so let's get it done. And that's how I started to do with my goals. So if that's going to help you guys out, start writing down your goals. For me, that helped me out. Again, guys, these vlogs, I'm not trying to be some guru. I'm not trying to preach nothing. I'm not trying to say like, oh, live this way and you'll have a better life. No, I'm just vlogging in my mind, what's on my mind. And I recently had just looked at my notes to see the bills. I recently just paid my light bill. So I made sure that I checked that off, kind of thing. And that kind of stuck in my mind, because I ended up having a conversation with Katie, told her, hey, bills paid, this and that. And so I just, once I hit record, I just started yammering and talking, out of my mind. So if any of this in the video helps you out, or you kind of realize, hey, let me try this, and it starts working for you, that's the only goal for this right now. The only goal is I'm just trying to motivate, help, and just vlog my day, my days. Again, if you guys see my previous videos, you guys already know. For those of you that clicked this for the first time, I'm trying to do a challenge where I vlog a video 365 days in a row. And so far, so good. It's becoming now like a daily routine. It's been fun. I create content for reaction videos on my other channel, Pixel. So if you guys are into anime, reaction, and gaming, go ahead and check it out, guys. But hit the subscribe button. That way you help your boy out. I'm just trying to grow, a vlogging channel little by little. And I thought, how it would be cool, let me just record 5 to 10 minutes a day, just a quick video, and just speak out of my mind, kind of thing. And so let's see how this goes, guys. If you guys want to join the journey, stick around. You know the vibe, guys. For everybody out there that are not having a great day today, I'm gonna send you some positive vibes. Let's go. You got this. Keep going. Don't quit. And keep them positive mindset going, so that way you can keep going all those hurdles, right? Let's get it, guys. Let's get this week done. Crush your goals. Write them down. You know the vibes. Stay cool, stay true, and be you, guys. Peace out.